Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, Defo. Nice to see you. Okay. I bet I'm not logged into this. I don't think I even pulled it up yesterday. Oh, I am? Okay. Sweet. Okay, I think I got everything ready. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's been a long time. Nice to see you, Red Phantom. Oh, good. Regular chat is open. I see you've been grinding out Final Fantasy VI. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Whenever I first click this regular stream, the chat is disabled. That's weird. I don't know. That should not be the case because I don't ever change a chat setting. YouTube's getting crazy with the ads. They're really trying to make us pay for premium more and more and more and more and more and more. I don't want y'all to have to hear me drink. Yes. I hope that it helps. My chance to get you back. I can't believe I grinded all like pretty hard 2 nights ago and we didn't get a third character that can use Blizzard 3. It's crazy. ASMR would go crazy. hitting 9,999 now. That's good. I beat Ori and Will Wisps this morning. Let me see if my stream's working. Will the Wisp this morning. Now I beat both. Oh boy, 10 out of 10 games. Most incredible ending ever. Red Phantom says W. Ori Blind Forest is $5 right now, and Will the Wisp is $8 on Nintendo eShop. Okay, are those games available on Steam? Okay, if there is no one, I think it's this one. Oh, Realm already knows all this stuff. She is one of the 2 characters that knows all this stuff. It's because 2 of the other characters are on 1% spells. Or 1x spells. That's the problem I'm dealing with right now. Go on. Probably. Yes, in fact, you should get them for computer because it runs better and looks better. It's good to see you. You really helped with my mental health during my last job. Right on. I'm glad. I'm glad to help. I missed you guys too. My wife's right here, so that's as sappy as I'm gonna get. I just told the chat that I missed them too. And then I said that my wife's right here, so that's as sappy as I'm gonna get.
They better watch their mouth. They better watch.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. No. No, 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 no. Stop, please. Stop. Why are you doing that?
I will, Chris.
We regret to inform you that due to your wife's threats, your stream is no longer worthy of monetization. I'll give you the $1. Ouch. Ouch.
Sorry.
No, you're probably pretty close. I might be making money on that.
You're welcome.
Will you give me $1 every time I stream?
If I threaten to kill people on your
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's too much. Going to see my wife in less than a week. I can't wait. Going to play new games together and teach her Magic the Gathering. Right on, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for you. Oh man, I'm gonna mess it up if I try to say where you're going again. I'm thinking Morocco? Am I wrong? Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not wrong. You've told me like 3 or 4 times, but that's how bad my memory is. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Rip. Arise. rays arise. Rays. We might lose all the progress because I think I'm going to try to fight this. Oh, we're dead. I had to try. I couldn't help it. Morocco. Is that what I said? I think that's what I just said. I hope I got it right. I think that's what I said. I am like I'm so guilty of being bad with my memory, man. The worst is with people's names. Oh, when I meet people in IRL in real life and I get their names and then I don't remember their names till like the 10th time I've met them, I feel so bad. And then I'm also like pretty blunt, so probably at least 5 of those 10 times I'll actually ask them. I'll be like, I do not remember your name. And then after about 5, I start to get a little too embarrassed that I don't remember. That's usually when I start really trying to remember too, is when I start getting really embarrassed. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty embarrassed that I don't remember this name, so I'll say it to myself like 30 times that time. Oh, I should be doing that, huh? That might, man. Rest in peace, guys. You're 1999 to 2025 before GTA 6. That's funny. Hey, stop. I gotta go for a while, guys. The wife's misbehaving.
Why?
Hello, Flightless. Nice to see you. Yeah, I was talking to my wife, sorry. No, there's just, I stuck with pretty much only one squad the entire game up to this point, and so now I'm, leveling all the people that I didn't use. I shouldn't have done it that way, but I did. It did make the game up to this point really, really easy, but now it's making it harder because I'm trying to, you know, I'm fighting the dinosaurs, which is probably not what I should be doing with the characters that are under 2,000 HP, but oh well. It's working out alright, actually. It's not that bad. My core party was Locke, Edgar, Tara, and I think the other magic girl. What's her name? Celeste or something? Yeah, isn't that her name? Yeah, Brachiosaur, Ultima, Boom, Party Gone. Yeah, I did try to fight one just a second ago, and I hadn't saved, so I lost everything that I started, but it was only like 5 minutes worth. I should switch him out already. I think I'll do that. Maybe I won't. If I switch him out, I'm gonna be even harder. It's gonna be even harder. It's already hard enough. It's good to have one character who can kind of dominate. Hello, Sharma. Something like that. So that's not one of the best slugs. Let's see, so no contest. Oh, hello, Merlin's wand. I'm sorry. Did you say hi? Huh. That's weird. Weird. That's so weird. My wife says she said hi in the chat, but I don't know how I didn't see. No, I saw it. No, you're not blocked. No, don't be inappropriate. Oh, we didn't get him. I thought we were gonna get him right there. Oh, this is gonna get her! Oh, that's awesome. That was awesome. The emu. It's been a while since I last saw you. How you been? Wish I could have seen your last stream of Skyrim. I bought the anniversary edition of Skyrim, the add-on, so I will be playing that again in the future. It will happen. Hello, Mark Baker. Hello. Awesome. Yeah, I look forward to it. Hopefully I'll forget a lot of it by then. I enjoyed Skyrim a lot, but once I started kind of focusing, here's what happened. I didn't realize how much of the other story I was doing besides the main story. Well, actually I did, but I thought the main story was going to be longer than it was. And the main story really wasn't that long at all. And so I had done so much of the side stuff by the time I did the main story that when I started doing it, it felt like it just flew by. And it kind of disappointed me a little bit. So I think the next time I play the game, I might focus on doing the main story more so that I get it over with, and then all the other stuff is still there for me to do, if that makes sense. Because I didn't realize how fast. Why is this boy still awake? Well, he needs to go to bed. I don't know if you know that Tucker's ready to come in. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Let's see. Alright, we got Merlin's Wand came in. Hey Bird, have you played Ori? I'm with you. What is Ori? Hey man, thanks Ori and Will the Wisps and Ori Blind Forest. Hello Ultima. Hello, Ultima. I haven't. Don't think I heard of how is it. Yep, I was waiting for that. I beat that guy. I beat him. They are the best games I've played in 20 years. Wow, clutch. Realm is the girl. What's up, Chief? Hello, Mark. Oh, I should look into that. Defo, thank you. Yeah, Flightless will probably check it out. Like I said, Flightless has been playing Final Fantasy 12, and probably the person who I saw the most while I was working on my house project. I did kind of have a suspicion that Sir Cal was kind of watching my other stream, but he never really talked in there, so I didn't actually know. So he might have watched me a little bit here and there throughout the working on my room here, but Flightless was streaming, so I every once in a while I caught Flightless Bird's streams, and so I saw him a couple times over the break while I was working on this room. Both Ori games are a massive discount right now. You can get both for 15. Sup, Flightless Bird, I was thinking about buying this. Oh, right on. Buying this is in Final Fantasy VI, or buying the Ori games that Defo's talking about. Either one, I don't think you're missing out. The Pixel remasters are amazing, Mark. I'm cried my eyes out beginning and into the games. Oh, sweet. No, he's Batman. Batman doesn't sleep. Need the moderator badge there, Mommy. That would be a terrible idea. She would troll the heck out of us. I'm only given a 10 out of 10 for like 5 games in the 35 years I played. Will, that was just a 10 out of 10. I love Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy Tactics is coming in a couple days. Yeah, thanks for coming by. I'm doing what Kaiser is doing and playing all the Final Fantasy games. I'm on 12. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is next when I finish. Let's see. Catch up over here, sorry. Yeah, main quest was kind of made for like the first one to finish. I completely agree that it breezes by. The Thieves Guild one also breezes by. I suggest you focus on the Dawn Guard because that takes up a lot of time and it goes all over. The Dragonborn questline is also pretty good. I'd say mid-length, but it's one of my favorites. See, I think that, if I'm correct, I think I interrupted the Dawn Guard, what was it called? I think I suggest you focus on the Dawn Guard. I think I interrupted the Dawn Guard, because isn't that like going against the vampires? And I think like in the middle of the Dawn Guard, I did the vampire stuff. Is that possible? I'm not sure if that's possible, but I think that that's what happened, because I'm pretty sure that I interrupted the Dawn Guard quests and then they were like gone. Is that possible? So maybe next time I need to make sure I don't join the vampires. And then I think after I did I join the vampires? I think I did. And then I went and got it like taken away pretty much right away or something like that. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. I don't remember exactly. Okay. Those are 5%. 3. She's like, what? I'm playing with my toy. Why are you yelling at me? I'm being a good girl for once in my life. Why? Why am I getting yelled at? It can't be because of all the times I'm bad. Couldn't be that. Alright, let me see. The Dragonborn quest lines. And it goes all over the Dragonborn quest line. It's also pretty good. I'd say mid-length, but it's one of my favorites. Vampire one makes the quest line shorter, I believe. I tried to do the Dawnguard one because you get to go all over. I might be wrong because it's been a while since I've done the Volkihar side. Okay. I might even play some more on the game that I already have of that. Because there's still stuff I could probably do here and there. Let's see. Let me catch up over here. Thing is about 12, I'm so unsure when I'll finish because the other stuff in-game is very long. I think it rivals the main content of the game. Right on, Flightless, I'll sub to you. Thank you. Do you know FFTA? I just subbed for... do I know FFTA? Yes, I do. Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game, and I played the GBA games too. Cool, because I played Final Fantasy Tactics blind on stream, and that was difficult at times. Good to have some help with the FFTA. Have you saved recently, by the way, Kaiser? Need to watch out you don't lose everything to the Brachiosaurus' Altala. Also, what bonus do you have on your characters with your Espers? Good way to make stats if you level fresh. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn all the spells. That's kind of my focus. You know, I mean, I'm already in a position to probably dominate the end of the game, but I've just been kind of having fun leveling up, and by the time I get to the end of the game, it's gonna probably be a breeze. Hopefully. This is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies to just sit and level up in. Because I got so used to doing it when I played it as a kid that it doesn't bother me. Whereas a lot of times the leveling up bothers me. I might have done it wrong. I love giving help on Skyrim stuff to people. I am going to have to go. I got some things to do, but I'd love to pop in again sometime. Right on, Emu. You have a good day. Thank you for coming by. Oh, man. Oh no, yeah, Final Fantasy 12 main game is short and easy. I never played the in-game stuff because if you go from 20 to 70 and got strength plus 2, that's 50 strength, huh? Oh, okay, I got you. wacky compared to the original. I remember getting locked up in one fight and had to restart the game. Yeah, I got like 6 more hunts left, but 7 more espers, so much work still. Yeah, I got like 6 more hunts left, but 7 more espers, so much work still. Yeah, I did hear that about it. Actually, that'd be 100 strength. My bad, stupid math. I didn't even second guess you. It's +2, that'd be. Yeah, because you're doing 50 levels. Bonuses when leveling can be absurd if you map it out right. Though then you got people like Realm hitting quad 9s anyhow, so might not be needed. Right. Bring it on, Brachiosaurus. I ain't scared of you. Where's he at? I got Ultima too. Let me at it. Coffee's too hot, and I got it in a like a thermos, so it ain't gonna cool down. I need to take the lid off, so it is not going to cool down. What is you got people. The T-Rex is also weak to ice. Where's the dog? Is she outside? Baby. Miss Ash? Ashley? Ash?
Are you?
Yes?
Oh, really?
Is the dog outside?
No.
Where's Kai at? So... Okay, thank you. Yep. I'll go check. I'll go check, thank you. I gotta go see what the dog's doing, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, she's hiding under the bed. My wife's trying to get it. She's trying to get beat up. I can't say that without getting in trouble. I don't mean it how I'm saying it, of course, but that's how it's, you know, that's how it gets taken. Anyways, she's asking for it. That's what I mean. It on purpose. So then, are you going to grind some cursed shield? No, I don't think so. I don't even know what the grind with the cursed shield is, and I'm not really worried about it. What's up, Scully? Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, here we go. Hello, Sir Cal. How are you? Hello, Luffy. Hi, Luffy. The Curse Shield gives stat penalties -7, speed, strength, stamina, magic to boost to defense, evasion, magic. Oh, cool! That's awesome. It inflicts doom, silence, berserk, confusion, and sap on the wearer. It can be countered with ribbon except for doom. The curse will be dispelled if the party wins 256 battles while a party member has the curse ring equipped. Oh, that's awesome. Hanging in, doing what I can to get better at chess. Oh, right on, that's cool. I used to love playing chess. I was, like when I was really young, and like our teacher in 5th grade had us playing it a lot, and I was pretty good. I don't know, she like must have taken the time to teach us or something. I don't even remember how we got into playing chess in that class, but we did. She must have taken the time to teach us. Nice. Oh yeah, you want some? Once you take out my weak characters, there ain't nothing but assault coming your way. So me and the boy went back to jiu-jitsu, guys, and I got a submission my first time back in 2 months. Dude, when you getting to Final Fantasy VII? I never played it, don't want to watch it here. Soon. This week sometime we'll be beating this, I think. Probably could beat it today, but I just kind of got started grinding, and then people started talking, and then I didn't start advancing. Although part of my plan was to basically get all of my characters pretty beefy. I don't know how many more I got to do that with. I guess if I do all of them, it's quite a bit. But I only really need 3 decent squads, right? I should probably start making sure everyone has Osmos. That might be good. There's some things I could do to put myself in a better spot. Yeah, I personally don't believe anyone who said they got through the Joe on March in Final Fantasy VII without cheating. I look forward to Final Fantasy VII as well. I can't wait. An ancient Domin blade that was lost during the War of the Magi. I just got that, guys. He dropped that. How do I... There we go. And then shouldn't... Okay. Ezekiel. Oh, and I haven't got all the dragons yet. I don't even know how many we have. That was one of the things I was kind of working on when we stopped playing because I was working on my house. We were definitely going around killing those dragons, so that's something I should probably get back on track with soon. To have multiple parties in the game due to Phoenix Cave in the final dungeon. No, I didn't. It should be there. Did Milo take it? Let me check. I hope not. I hope not because... Okay. know if that's mine, right? Yeah, I personally don't believe. Kinda need to have multiple parties. W all. It was $7 in PS Store a few days ago. Cal. What's up, Graveyard? Nice to see you. What are you doing? Hold on now.
It's the
Okay.
water.
Okay. Sorry, you just start grabbing at my computer. I'm like, what's going on? This has been the grind of grinds. Yes, Yo Grave. Yeah, I actually own it on Steam. Just never jumped in. Usually 5 or 6 maxed out characters is good. I almost bought, but remembered it's on the horizon here, so I passed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got them all on. When I bought the Final Fantasy series to start playing on stream, it was because every Final Fantasy was on sale except for like 2 of them. And so I was like, okay. And it was, I think it was like, I don't know, $100 for like 12 or 13 games or something. And, you know, some of my favorite games of all time, so couldn't pass it up. And I had already talked to you guys about possibly doing Final Fantasy stream of all the games, and then they were all on sale, and I'm like, okay, I guess it's guess that's what's happening. Shiva's one of the most important lower level espers, because Osmos is one of the most important spells in my opinion. I might buy Tactics when it drops. Never played that one either. Right on, right on, right on. I don't think I'm gonna be dropping it, buying it until the price drops. I think there's like 4 or 5 people in my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school who are going to the Naga in Denver on like the 11th. So me and Milo might go watch that tournament on the 11th. That'll be pretty cool. Gotta get some sleep, my friends. See y'all soon. Have a good night, Flightless. Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. So excited for Tactics. I'm so excited for Tactics. Have fun, Sir Cal. It's an excellent experience. I bought them all individually. I wonder if there was a pack that I missed. I should have bought the collection pack. Didn't think I'd pay $5. I bought 2, 4, and 5 individually like a dumbass. I don't know. I'm pretty sure when I bought them on Steam, I bought them all individually. And if there was a pack, I don't know if I knew about it. However, like I said, they were all on sale, and I think they were all between like 70 to 90% off. So it was a pretty extreme sale when I got them. I sold my old copy for like 70 a few years ago. Let's see. I almost bought it. Yeah, I sold my old copy for 70. I'm pretty sure I had 2 Final Fantasy Tactics, and one of them was like the Greatest Hits edition, and the other one was the original edition. And I'm pretty sure I let my brother borrow the original edition, and he lost it. The oldest brother. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was not very happy about it. No. No. I mean, I got plenty like that, but we're not going to use any of it. We're not going to load any of it into up as ammo. Again, guys, Flightless Bird is playing Final Fantasy XII if you want to check out his channel. Flightless Bird, who just left the chat about a couple minutes ago. He's been playing Final Fantasy XII, and he also played all the Final Fantasies recently, so we're kind of doing the same thing. Dude, they keep killing the one of the two that I need to stay alive. Yeah, so at Jiu-Jitsu, I wasn't even trying to spar. To be honest, I started really thinking, I mean, I'm gonna keep going to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but while I was working on the house, I don't know if you guys remember, but right before I started working on the house, I talked about how someone at Jiu-Jitsu had, they just really worked me over real good, with in my opinion, with no concern for my health at all. And that got me to think about when I was working on the house and doing all the stuff on the house for that 2 months. Over that time, I started really thinking about how if someone hurts me, like, I got a lot of stuff to do, you know, a lot of like really important stuff to do, and if I get hurt, it really messes all of that up. And so I started thinking about how, at the very least, I can't be rolling with anyone who isn't safe, basically. It'd be different if I was competing. Then I expect you to kind of, you know, kick my butt, basically. But when we're rolling for free roll at the end of classes, we're not supposed to be injuring each other, you know? So, anyways, it just made me think while I was working on the house about how the only person who I can be sure is going to care about my health is me, and so I gotta watch out for people who will possibly injure me. So when I went 2 days ago, we went Saturday, right? When we went on Saturday, I wasn't even planning on rolling at all after class. I was just sitting there watching other people roll, and then someone asked me if I wanted to roll, and they're a very safe person to roll with, so I went ahead and took them up on it. But he basically just left while I wasn't even thinking about an armbar at all. It wasn't even on my mind. But then he was working me over pretty good, and his arm was just like laying out there, and I was like, okay, armbar, and I put it on, and he wasn't able to stop me before I got it on. It was pretty awesome. I was pretty stoked. There's no purpose for me to kill these guys without having these other guys alive, because I really need these other guys to be alive. Yeah, well, he knew when it happened. I was pretty pissed. I was pretty mad, and like, he tried talking to me after the roll, and he was like, oh, hey, you know, you could have done this or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you right now. And he was like, oh, okay. So he knew I was pissed off. Like, I was really mad. And that was the last time we saw each other. He was there yesterday. I apologized to him for getting all mad at him, and basically I kind of, like, you know, when I told him, like, I don't even want to talk to you right now, it was kind of like I didn't say it, but I was like basically telling him off, you know, without saying F you. And so I did apologize to him for how I acted, although I don't, he was unsafe. And I don't know, I didn't call him out for being unsafe, but here's the thing, like, I can call him out for it, but that's not going to change the fact that he's unsafe, so there's no, like, it's really on me at the end of the day. He's well versed there, and he had been there for a long time, so, I mean, he knows better. Or should know better, is what I mean. He should know better. But regardless, at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to think about my health. And I am competitive, so like when he was kicking my butt, I probably should have been tapping. Don't get me wrong, like that part was my fault. But he was working me over so good that it was actually kind of hard to get a tap in as well. Like it was pretty rough. He kind of claimed yesterday that he was working me over so good because I was putting up such a fight. He was like, "You're really strong, man," and I was like, "But," so that was kind of what he insinuated or Saturday when I saw him, was that he was going that hard because he felt that I was really strong. So I guess he saying that he felt like I was putting up quite the fight, but I didn't feel like I was putting up quite the fight. I felt like I was just getting worked over, you know? Yeah, it's really weird, Sir Cal, because for a while, they didn't let you do that, and then they did let you click on their name for a while, and then they didn't again, and then they did again, and then they didn't again. So I don't know. The only thing I can think is that maybe when they let people just click on people's names like that, like maybe in these like more controversial spheres like debate and stuff, people start kind of like maybe stalking the other person or something. I don't know. The truth is, when I want to find someone's name, regardless if they'll let me go to their channel from there or not, I find them. So it doesn't stop the stalking, because I'm totally able to do it. No, just kidding. But seriously, when I do want to find someone's channel, it doesn't stop me from finding their channel usually. Very rarely. Sometimes it does. But basically what I do is I just enter their name exactly as I see it on screen. And then I switch it in the, there's a spot where you can switch it to look for just channels. And I switch it to look for just channels. And that's how I find people if I want to find them. You know, if I want to, I say find them like that, and you're like, find them. But no, I mean, if I want to look at their channel. Wait a second, hold on. Mog needs to be on this guy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Have you told the dude about he was rolling too hard? If I don't want to say it like this, but if I ever roll with that guy ever again, it's gonna be because I think I can work him really hard. So I hope I'm a better person than that. But if I ever do, it'll almost be like a revenge thing. I can't lie. That's just how I feel about it. But I'm gonna have to get a lot better to do that, because that's one of the things about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is that it's all a time thing. Whoever has more time in it is probably, not always, but probably better. Just because that's kind of the nature of it. The longer you've been in it, the more likely you are to know what to do in different scenarios and all that, you know? Oh, awesome. Cheap followers, guys. Let's go. It's good because my last ones were so expensive. That's why I don't even socialize. I've honestly had it with about 99% of humans, right? I hear ya. Yeah, I think when I got that guy in the armbar on Saturday, I was working on, because I was working on like a specific thing, and basically I was working on just trying to get from side mount to full mount, and I was doing that over and over, and then he realized that that's what I was trying to work on, so he started blocking it every time, and then while he was blocking it every time, I'm like, oh, there's your arm, like, give me that. So it was pretty awesome. And he got me probably 2 or 3 times where I should have tapped, but I got out. And I don't hurt too much today, so that's good. Because a lot of times when you should tap and you don't, you end up hurt the next day. So, and I really need to think about that too. I really need to think about like my ego and not tapping. Because that's also a part of keeping myself safe, obviously. Impress me, it never did. Guys like that are insecure. Yeah, I think maybe he's telling the truth. I have no reason to think he's not telling the truth. Maybe he felt like he didn't want to get, maybe he started feeling like, oh crap, this white belt's gonna like make me look bad, and so then it was like, I'm just gonna break him down real quick, you know? Which I could see that. If I was going to, especially because white belts are pretty dangerous because they don't, I mean, I like to think that I have pretty good control because I do think about like I'd never want to hurt someone that I'm going against unless I'm actually in a tournament. So I like to think that I have good control, but I don't know that I do. And anyways, white belts can be very dangerous because they don't know where the lines are, you know? So maybe he felt like I could have hurt him or embarrassed him, being that he has so much experience, and so he decided he was just going to break me down, which I could kind of understand. So I don't know, but either way, I gotta look out for me, and I can't be getting injured at Jiu-Jitsu. It's not worth it because I don't plan on like being a competitor, you know, like that's the main reason. Like if I planned on like being a tournament person someday, then it would be much different on my view of it. But my view of it is that I'm just going to jiu-jitsu. I'm just trying to learn jiu-jitsu, have my son learn jiu-jitsu. I'm not trying to like become the best or like push myself to my limits on it so that I can be in tournaments or anything like that. So because of that, I need to focus more on like the fact that like I have a life outside of there, that if I'm injured, it affects all of that, you know? If that makes sense. Let's see, Macho. I did take a look at my other channel that's on a totally different account this week with thoughts of rebranding it because I already had it branded to something. So with thoughts of rebranding it so that maybe if you guys are interested, we could maybe like once a week or once a month go to that channel and kick the shit. Let's see. Speaking of which, do you guys know who owns the most of it's one country you're not allowed to. So that means you can absolutely, it's the only place where who could that be? I didn't know that they owned a majority of that though. I thought that it was still owned. Shit kicking sounds fun, right on. I think so too. I didn't know that. I thought that TikTok was still majority owned by Chinese companies. Is that not true? I hate when I walk out of there because this fight is like nothing to my guys. Seems more like North Korea to me, to be honest. Well, I mean, like, we actually know who it's owned. Unless it's changed hands, we actually know that it's BitDance, right? And that's a Chinese company. I mean, to me, it's like we actually do know. We do know who owns it. Oh, you're talking about the one we can't talk about. No, that's not who he's talking about, but we probably really shouldn't say who he's talking about. It's probably better that we don't go down that road. It is true. They do lobby, and they lobby very powerfully. Okay. They own the biggest share besides BitDance? Do they own a bigger share than BitDance themselves? Yeah, I mean, I knew that was what was happening. I knew that they were supposed to sell a majority or not be able to operate in the US again. But did that ever happen? I never heard about it actually happening. Yeah, did they sell majority? Okay. Oracle's going to buy it, or they did? Because that's what Defo's talking about right now. They're going to? Okay, my wife says that Oracle has not bought them yet. And I imagine she probably knows. I'm guessing. I would put my money on her. But she says that they are supposedly supposed to be buying it. So I get what you're saying now, Defo. I'm without saying it, I fully understand what you're saying. You're saying that they are going to be in control of it. Yeah, Defo's saying that, you know, that one group is in control of Oracle. And therefore that one group is about to control. I mean, yeah, definitely possible. I think it goes so much. We just can't talk about it here. But it goes so much deeper than that, because when you get into that, then you start talking about, like, the book that I'm reading right now that I showed you guys yesterday. And I was telling you guys about how that book pretty much coincides with the book that I was reading a long time ago, which was the subtitle, or the like secondary title of that book I was reading a long time ago was here, I'll just find it real quick. So the book that I was reading a long time ago was called this is it. It's called Born to Steal: When the Mafia Hit Wall Street. Okay, so that's the book that I was reading a long time ago. And now I'm reading this book by Whitney Webb, which is, you know, about Epstein and how he got into intelligence. And a lot of that book, as I'm reading that book, it just reminds me of Born to Steal, which is about when the mafia hit Wall Street. Because what you really have is a mix, and this is particularly in the United States for sure. You have a mix of, we're so gonna get demonetized now. You have this stream is over. You have a mix of Italian and the other mafias. And throughout time, they have intermingled and arguably today still control everything together. Not necessarily, I'm not even sure you could say that they necessarily want to control everything together. That's just kind of how it ended up, right? I'm sure that each one would rather it just be their, like, faction, but that's kind of how it's ended up. And then throughout that, you got all these people who have been either lobbied by or influenced by or brought into the fold of or paid off from the proceeds of, and a lot of those people have made their way into government, and they're, you could say that they're in it, but they're, I don't want to say squeaky clean, because they're not squeaky clean, but compared to being in the mob, they're squeaky clean, right? BlackRock and Vanguard, okay. Channels forced to sell. Google and YouTube, Facebook owns Instagram, and they all sell your information to the military to help them do anything. Dude, I'm completely out of the loop on what y'all are talking about with the Oracle stuff. So if you go back up to Defo's Oracle comment where he first talks about it and he says it's pretty secretive, and then you just Google the name there that he gives as the guy named for the biggest investor, then you'll probably be, I think that'll probably get you in the loop. I mean, you know the one we're not allowed to talk about, right? Because they have lobbies and I'm not doing it. I already went far enough. They have their own mob, guys, you know? So now the last social media site will definitely be giving your info to oh yeah. The biggest investor is two of the most in the world. I thought the mob essentially vanished in the light. No. Huh? My wife said, "Oh, my sweet summer child." Oh, woe is you. No, it's still a thing. The thing is, it's just gotten more legitimized almost. The line's just blurrier than ever. I mean, arguably, I think a lot of us here would agree that the politicians nowadays might as well be considered their own, mob, essentially. As we all sit and fight on right and left, and they all shake hands and go golfing and eat dinner together. They're like, "Good job, man. You really yelled at me good in that meeting. That was a good live television hearing session. It was perfect. Sounded like you were really mad at me." Now let's go make some money. Also, let's take some rights away. It always reminds me of the verse in the Bible that says, you're dealing with evil in, a spiritual evil in high places. It always makes me think of that. Always. What's up, Toy Gun? Hey, long time. Hope you're doing well. I love you. Go get some sleep, please. You got school tomorrow. Go get some sleep, bud. It's time for bed. It is 10. It is not 9. Good night, buddy. Ten to 10, buddy. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back in talking to you guys again. I needed it. I've missed it. So anyways, Ori is amazing and everyone should play it. Nice. We're back on topic. See, they can stop watching us. There's nothing to see here. Right? I don't know, buddy. Well, Sir Cal, like, you know about... I mean, you know about, like, the disappearances around a certain family that has been in the White House, right? Of, like, everyone they know. like everyone. Like, if they came and, like, tried, like if you saw them in public and they were like, "Hi, it's nice to meet you. I am this past president," and they like held their hand out to shake my hand, I'd be like, I would turn around and run away. I would not tell you my name. I would be gone. I'm pretty sure it's in your room, dude. My son's looking for his Nintendo Switch at 10 o'clock at night, and we're not impressed. Anyways, if you know who I'm talking about, the next thing I was gonna say is that... Oh, I think you just said it above. There you go. You said it. That's what I was gonna say. Yes, exactly. You said suppose it's its own mob, but it's not the mob. Well, I mean, the thing is that there's always been more than one mob. Like I said, there used to, even when the United States power structure was kind of taking place in the end of the 1800s into the 1900s, there was more than one mob, and that's kind of what I'm saying, is that it's kind of the, and it was also, there's so much more to it, because it wasn't like just them fighting over it. They also got brought into intelligence with like the 3-letter organizations, and once they got brought into like the intelligence, then it started almost like legitimizing like the Okay, so let me catch up with you guys. So I thought it would essentially vanish. Yeah, so did the maintenance and all of the money is totally the science. So anyways, maybe I'm not buying this stuff, definitely not public. Now it's corrupt individuals who are part of groups with an agenda, and yeah, certain individual with secretive emails has their own cronies that I suppose it's like a mob, but it's not the mob. Yeah, so that's exactly where I was going. I didn't realize you had already said it. You always say it like right before I start like talking about it, and then I don't see the thing that you said. But anyways, me and Sir Cal still on the same wavelength. Anyways, yeah, I consider that a mob 100%. And arguably, I mean, you know, it's people don't ever think about it that way, I feel like, unless you're kind of like into like, I hate to say it, but it's almost like conspiracy stuff where people believe that, even though there's nothing conspiracy about. Like they were running the place where they were, and then they got into government positions, and the other one was in control of this corrupt thing, and where we'd be absolutely naive to believe that the other brother who's in politics wasn't somehow a part of that. You know, it's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how some people don't know that was a thing, and that's like true. I mean, I got people in my family like kind of hard left, and if I mean, I probably have talked to them about that before, and they probably still don't believe it, and all they got to do is look it up. That's it. It's like, it's that simple. Yeah. Mom was, oh, we know those groups of individuals, and they'll kill you because they own the judges, cops, etc. Don't mess with them. Yeah, I think that's still a thing today. Yeah, Toy Gun gets it. so good. Oh, Toy Gun said, I thought that was Defo saying Ori's so good, but Toy Gun said that. Yep, yeah. Heck yeah, Toy Gun gets it. I just beat both of them. Best experience I had in like 20 years. I'm trying to get Kaiser to get them. They're like $5 a piece right now. I haven't played the sequel, but Silk Song comes first. Silk Song comes first. Oh, you gotta play the Will-O-Wisp. It has better items and gameplay. The story is just as good too. If it doesn't work, he can always try this classic called Skyrim. I cried so hard for both games. Yeah, soon I shall do so. I did buy the anniversary edition add-on for Skyrim when it was on sale. So I will be playing that again in the future. Will-O-Wisp is the only game with an ending that made me feel like watching the balloon ending in Chrono Trigger 30 years ago. Right on. Alright guys, I know it's only been an hour and 40 minutes, but I have work in the morning and I'm tired. And so I hope to catch y'all tomorrow. I'm sorry that I'm ending so quickly. Usually I give you guys kind of a warning beforehand, but I did not tonight. And I was planning on going to 11, but I changed my mind on that. What's up, Luffy? So I hope to catch y'all tomorrow. I do plan on trying to stream pretty much every day, like I said. The only difference between how I used to stream and how I plan on streaming now is that I no longer plan on streaming for as long as I did, because I wanna shorten up the streams enough that I'm getting better sleep, taking better care of myself, making it to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, all that good stuff. Next time we're going in, right? Yeah, I think so. I think next time we need to go in. I think tomorrow it's time to go in. Or go finish the, well, I shouldn't say go in on the very end yet, but we need to go find the other dragons and get out of this forest here. Yeah, I agree. Maybe what I'll do is like put 2 really maxed out characters and 2 that still need some advancing, and go try to find the rest of the dragons before the, I know there's a couple dragons that are at the end of the game, so we'll see how that all goes, okay? Yeah, I think so. I want to play Final Fantasy VII, like, really bad. I'm actually kind of over Final Fantasy VI, and I hate to say that because this is my favorite Final Fantasy, but, because I had a big break in between, and I went from, you know, I pretty much beat the game, and then I stopped and worked on my house for 2 months, and now I'm back. I'm just kind of over it. Alright, y'all have a great one, and I'll try to be on around 8 to 9 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll go until, 10, 11 tomorrow, so hopefully about a 2-hour stream. Alright, take it easy, and I hope y'all have a good one. Bye, guys.